the mortal kingdoms. In Eldrithshala, the capital of Rimmersgard, King Simon and Queen Miriamele are reunited with their old ally Sludig and his wife Alva, as well as their dear Canuck friends Binabik and his wife Siski. They also meet the troll's daughter Kina and her betrothed, little Snennek. The royal progress reaches Eldrithshala just in time to say farewell to Duke Isgrimnor, who dies shortly after their arrival. His last request to Simon and Miriamele is that they renew their search for Prince Joshua, Miriamele's uncle, Simon's mentor, and John Joshua's namesake, and his twin children Dera and Deornoth, who mysteriously vanished 20 years earlier. Later, little Snennek, who is Binabik's apprentice, meets Prince Morgan and predicts that he will become as important to Morgan as Binabik became to Morgan's grandfather, King Simon. In a castle in southern Rimmersgard, where the royal party is guesting on their way home, Simon realizes he has not dreamed in many days. He consults Binabik, who creates a talisman to help him. That very night, Simon dreams of his dead son and the voice of the child Leleth, who had once whispered to him in dreams 3 decades earlier. Leleth tells him, "The children are coming back." After Simon frightens the whole household while sleepwalking, Miriamele destroys the talisman, and Simon again loses the ability to dream. In the still more distant north, the half-blood sacrifice Naziru, daughter of Norn noble Vieki and human woman Soja, is sent as part of a talon of Norn warriors to retrieve the bones of Hakatri, brother of Inaluki, the defeated Storm King. Naziru and her fellows, commanded by their chieftain Marco, find the bones being venerated by mortals, but Marco and the Norns take them and escape from the angry islanders. During the escape, Naziru fails to kill one of their enemies, a child, and is severely punished for it by Marco. However, before the Talon can return to Nakiga with Hakatri's remains, they are met by the Norn Queen's arch-magician Akhenabi, who takes the bones and sends the Talon on a new quest to Mount Irmsheim to collect the blood of a living dragon. To aid in this dangerous feat, he sends with them an enslaved giant named Go-Gamgar. While traveling eastward towards Mount Irmsheim, the Norn Talon encounters a mortal man named Yarnulf, a former slave in Nakiga, who has vowed to destroy the Norns and their undying queen, Utuk'ku. Because the Talon has lost its echo, their trained communicator, Yarnulf, hoping to further his own private aims, convinces the Norns to take him on as a guide. They all travel eastward towards the mountain, last known home of dragons, and on the way, Yarnulf overhears the Norns discussing their queen's great plan to defeat the mortals by recovering something called the Witchwood Crown. In central Rimmersgard, the Talon encounters the royal party, and Yarnulf is able to get a secret message to Queen Miriamele and King Simon that the Norn Queen is looking for something called the Witchwood Crown. Simon, Miriamele, and their advisors are alarmed, and they have seen enough signs of renewed hostility from the Norns that they take Yarnulf's message seriously, though this is the first they have heard of him. In the city of Naban, a Rana woman named Jessa cares for Ceresina, the infant daughter of Duke Saluceris and Duchess Canthea, Simon's and Miriamele's allies. Tensions in Naban are rising. Count Dallo Ingadaris has allied with Saluceris's brother Earl Drusis to fan fears of the nomadic Thrithings men, whose lands border on Naban.